Welcome to Bearing It All with Rose and Chrystal.
Where the conversations get real, emotions run raw, and nothing is filtered.
Buckle up because we're bearing it all, deep diving into everything from motherhood to mental health and everything in between. We want to get to know you, each other, and our bodies, and things are going to get spicy.
Real spicy. Are you ready for it?
Let's do it. Welcome back to Bearing It All, the podcast with Rose and Chrystal. We are back for season 2, episode 1.
Oh my gosh, this feels so nice.
It feels good to be back.
We have not been in the studio for at least, I'm going to say 4 months. Do you reckon longer? Holy moly, we need to have a look and see when that last one came out.
I don't know, but all I can say is it's been a hectic year. We're 1985 babies. We turned 40 this year, as many of you guys know. Crystal's birthday went for an entire month, so everyone should know. And it's been wild, but it's also been like, I feel like we have lived large. We have lived hard this year.
For sure.
And we said that at the start of last year. I think going into this year, we that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah. We wanted to do all the things this year, and I feel pretty full. Like, my cup is full.
Fuck it. My cup is overfloweth.
It's overfloweth, but also my candle is burnteth.
Yes. Okay, if the candle had burnt, the burnt, it's burnt. It's down to the fucking And
I'm like, thank God it's the end of the year and we're at the end of the candle now, because we can refresh for next year.
Yeah, we need to fill the wax pot back up, baby, because it's been. There is so much to go over. I can't even. Usually,
where do we start?
I don't even know. Crystal and I usually have a debrief session before we even press record on the podcast. And this time I went, we're not doing that, because some of our best shit, our best chats to each other, we recap with each other and then we get back on and we're like, oh, now we have to retouch on that. We've got no notes today.
Yeah,
this
nothing.
Is just us.
I can't even remember the last time that we chatted, but we obviously did your birthday, which was Feb.
Yep.
And between Feb and now, oh my God, it actually feels like a blur. Like, it feels like it just went by so fast.
Yeah, so 9 months between mine and yours, which we've discovered.
Oh my God, you need to tell that story.
Oh, well, okay, this is weird. So her birthday is the 26th of 26th. 20. That's Craig. Craig is the 26th of November.
That's your husband and I'm your wife.
They're born like 6 days apart, their birthdays. So I'm the 26th of February, 1985. Exactly. If you were conceived on the 20th of November, you would be born exactly 9 months later.
Yeah.
After my birthday. So basically, as I came out into the world, her mum and dad were making my bestie.
Yeah. That to me blew my mind. Like, not that I didn't believe you on the night, but I had to Google it just to make sure. I was like, this is mind blowing. And I literally typed in, if you were born on the 20th of November, what date were you conceived? And it literally came up within the 26th of Feb, which is your birthday.
Yeah. Well, I knew that you were 9 months, we were 9 months apart, because I was like, Feb to November. But I was like, that's just basic maths. And I was going to make a joke about it.
Yeah.
And I went, hold on, when you get pregnant and then you got implantation takes 5 to 6 days. And if you were born around about on your due date, I was like, what are the fucking chances that the universe would do this? I was like, I do believe it. I'm going to call it what it is. So one day we were technically meant to be.
I do believe that that's how our lives are planned. I think everything is predetermined to some point.
Yes. And the rest is how you get to that point.
Yeah. So that actually blew my mind insanely, which Rose gave me a nice little speech at my birthday and made me bawl my eyes out. Yeah. But that's magical.
Yeah, no, that's just 9 months. So that's where we get to that. That's where that story came from. But also it's been 9 months since I don't even know what's happened in the last 9 months.
Yeah, I was like going to get on here and we were going to talk about all the things, but it actually went so fast. Like, between work, you doing content, holidaying. We recently just got back from Bali.
Yeah.
Rose and a couple of girls from work surprised me with the best 40th birthday present ever. For me, memories over gifts is like the biggest thing you could give somebody.
Yeah. You are hard to buy for, because obviously when you get to 40, you also have the ability, you're a little bit, I don't know, you're in a bit better position hopefully in life than you were when you were a kid. You can buy what you want. And you are a person, if you wanted it, you would have already had it.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And gift giving Chrystal anything is hard. She's either got it, put it in her cart already, or someone else has got that idea. And I was racking my brain for ideas, and I was like, what about something she can hold in her heart for a lifetime, which is the only thing you can give someone is a memory.
I think that's why I was so emotional because, like, yes, I've gone on holidays for things, but this was so different.
This was for you.
It was planned for me, and I felt so special.
That was the whole point, and obviously I was stressed out to the max. But
also,
Chrystal hates surprises.
Yeah.
She likes that sense of control, not as a control freak, but that she can go, okay, what am I going to wear? She's like, maybe I am.
I am a control freak.
Yeah, but it comes from safety with you. Am I going to be safe?
Yes.
I know where I'm going to be. What can I wear? She loves to be bougie, loves to pack. And this is the thing, I'm going to cut in now because I think people sometimes have a very different perception of you than people that actually know you.
Yes.
Chrystal is incredibly bougie. She is incredibly over the top and she loves all the good things in life and she loves to party hard and get all the things and go over the top in everything.
Yeah.
But without a shadow of a doubt, you could absolutely – this woman would actually jump in muddy puddles in the rain, and she did. But the reason I say that is she doesn't care about gifts. She does not care about – ruining good clothes to have a good time. She will actually wear fucking Kmart clothes as much as she will wear a Gucci fucking belt. So that's, I think, a perception of you that I see that people sometimes have of you, but I hate because they don't know the side of you that doesn't give a fuck about any of the materialistic possessions at all, and that you will get muddy and dirty just to have a fucking good time and hold those memories. And I love that about you.
I do think that nowadays people are seeing more and more of it because I am sharing more of it than I used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best part of you.
I think people are still going to hate on me regardless. Like,
they hate on anyone and everyone.
People were sending me hate messages about celebrating for a whole month. Like, get over yourself.
I think you should. It's projection.
I could have done it for 2 months, honestly. Actually, I was a bit birthdayed out. I did.
Yep.
When 20th of November, my actual birthday, because I'd already celebrated for 1 full month.
Yep.
When the 20th came and everyone was singing me happy birthday, I was like this.
It's a lot.
I was done.
Yep. Which is actually a job well done. Birthday well done. Everyone deserves to actually celebrate themselves, and I don't know why we waited till our 40th year to actually do that properly.
Yeah.
But I'm glad
I do think that if me and you went to a blood donor bank, they would draw tequila though.
I don't think I'd be able to technically give blood. It was pure tequila, I think, at some point. I think it was 98%.
It was tequila. It was non-stop tequila-age.
I felt like my liver just yelled at me just then. I just felt it. I took a deep breath out and said, fucking lay off. It was no regrets, absolutely none.
I literally have no regrets. For the 4 or 5 days that we're in Bali, I think we slept a maximum of 10 hours in total over the 5 days.
It's actually not a joke. Like, we're not even exaggerating. There was one night, on the first night, because we were so excited, we got in at 1 o'clock. By the time we'd seen the villa, she'd cried, we'd partied, we'd jumped in the pool, we ordered food. Then we got in bed and we sort of like decompressed about how we chose the villa, the holidays, her emotions, like talking about everything.
No, next minute the sun came up.
Yeah, she looks out at the window, which we'd left open, and she goes, Rose, why is there light coming? She's like, what time is it? And I'm like, I remember it's 5:18. I don't know if that number means anything, but I just have it in my brain. And she's like, we need to go to bed. I was like, no, I didn't.
No, because we had planned like to get up and go have breakfast the next day at like 7 a.m. And I was like, we need to sleep for 2 hours.
We did. We slept for 2 hours, but then 2 or 3 hours, and then we just.
No, but it was we woke up and then started watching cat TikTok videos.
Cats, and I love cats. I hate cats.
No, same. I'm allergic to cats, but I don't mind watching them on a TikTok.
Oh, they're sassy. They're sassy. Oh, the cat kneading the bread. So this is cat and it's kneading dough, and then it's with its owner, and he just smacks his owner out for looking at him.
But the funny part is the flour on. The flour is on its paw, so when it whacks its owner, it leaves like a paw print on its cheek.
Fuck, it's funnier if you watch it, okay? So come back to me.
I mean, I don't know if we were still like not on much sleep. We thought it was funnier than what it actually was. I don't know.
Nah, cat videos are epic. They're also very scared of cucumbers.
That is also a funny one to watch on TikTok.
Yep, just type
cats
in
and cucumbers.
Cats and cucumbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we digress.
I don't even know why. Is it a snake? They look like snakes.
I think maybe it's like a survival instinct thing. Look at us just fucking go on a tangent. We went from birthday to cat videos and cucumbers.
And this is so normal for us.
All right, what has actually happened in that 9 months? What's happened?
Oh, I had surgery.
Yes. Let's back
All right,
it up.
so August 13th, I think it was. Prior to that, I decided around June, July, I was like, I'm going to get all of the things done to me before my 40th. I'm going to get a tummy tuck, a breast lift, liposuction. I'm going to get the whole works before I'm 40. If anyone knows what the surgery world is like, that is a very tight crunch.
That is, and I was like, we kept saying to her, have you gone for an appointment yet? And she's like, nah. And I'm like, if you want it done before your birthday, like this is cutting it fine. And in true style, you got it all done.
I booked an appointment with the surgeon and I was like, so can you book me in like tomorrow? And he was like, oh, there's a 1 month waiting period. And I was like, well, that sucks. So I did have to wait it out a little bit because they've got like, change your mind policy, whatever crap that is.
But it's worth it. I mean, in the end, I think you did end up like being like, okay, can I really think about what I'm getting done?
I think lucky for me, I'm a really quick healer.
Yes.
So yeah, I had the surgery done on the 13th of August and they do say the recovery is like 3 months.
Your recovery was amazing though.
Oh, I was fit as a fiddle.
I think as well with you though, you don't tend to feel sorry for yourself.
No.
And you do get up and you moved.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying she moved.
I probably moved in ways I'm not allowed to.
She probably did move in ways that like we had to actually yell at her sometimes and tell her to go home. But at the same time, moving, it just goes to show like what moving your body actually does do for you.
I mean, I rocked up to like an appointment 3 days after the surgery and they were like, what
are you doing?
Why are you walking in here so like naturally? You're not bent over, you're not in agony. I was like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I have a really high pain threshold. I've realised this since childbirth. So I just feel like I'm invincible when it comes to surgery.
Yeah. I mean, the tummy, it
was painful, but like not something that I couldn't cope with.
The only thing I was scared about it for you was belly buttons. Like I get freaked out when they reconstruct a belly button and it looks like a big
yeah.
But
I feel like tummy tuck belly buttons also can look really weird.
No, yours looks okay. Yours is a proper little innie cute.
Okay, you guys can't see, but I'm going to show the camera just because we might put this on Instagram. Hold a minute.
Yeah, I feel like so it looks like a normal belly button and it's healed really nicely.
Yeah.
That's cute. Anyway, the skin removal, like I've got plenty of loose skin. Chrystal had a lot because she'd lost a lot of weight from like
gastric sleeve.
I've had 4 kids. You know what? Like there's nothing to be shameful of if you have the skin. But this is where the balance comes in for me is I don't see a problem with if you want it removed and it's going to make you feel better that there's a problem with that. And also if you can't be fucked getting it removed and you're not worried about it, who cares either? There's nothing to be shameful on either side, but it does look so good.
Oh, but still, regardless, I got hate.
You can't
like I think no matter what you do in life, like somebody's going to have a negative opinion about whatever you do, and you just have to not give any Fs.
I love that about you, and the boobs look good. There, I'm jealous.
I mean, I can't complain.
No,
I'm just going to say that.
Yeah, you can't complain. Like we used to have nicknames for each other. It was what were you, Katie?
No,
it was
Areola Grande
and
salami
carpenter. So one of us has the salami huge. Well, that's me. Is it salami carpenter?
Yeah.
Still here, and Areola Grande. We both had big salami nips. Your nips are nice and little now.
They reduced my nipple size by like more than half.
They're just.
He took off a lot. He did say your nipples are ginormous.
Mine have gone down. Like the colours relax. It's not so salami-like. It's not so as red, but it's they're spread. It's like the pizza grew and now the peach is shrunk.
That's very normal after childbirth though.
Yeah.
I always tell women with nice nipples, I'm like, you just wait till you pop a baby, mate. That's going to be a dinner plate.
Okay, you want to hear a fun geek science fact about the human body?
Oh,
the reason why our nipples go so dark and so red is because if you're breastfeeding a baby, it's so they can see it.
Stop.
It is. It's like a big hello nipple. It's here.
Wow. Without sounding at all racist, like I am definitely not from that. When I had my kids, my nipples were so dark.
Yes.
I'm talking dark. They looked like they didn't belong to me. I remember a nurse coming in and being like, she had to double take because that's how dark they were. So that makes sense. Maybe my baby really was blind.
Yeah, because babies can't see in full. I could be wrong. It's something about their sight when they're very newborn.
Wow.
So the darker they are, it's like a target. That's where I gotta go.
Wow.
And they obviously have good smell, so they can smell it and see it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's just wild. I mean, even if you don't breastfeed, your body just does some crazy ass shit. I swear to God.
So true.
So geeky fact there, but her nipples are gorgeous. I won't lie, jealous as fuck because mine still look like a fucking panini, a little sandwich size. Like they're so flat. Look at this. I'll show you.
Sometimes it's hilarious because you'll be wearing a top and like your boob folds in on itself, and we can't do anything but laugh.
I wanted to show Chrystal my nice bra.
Yeah, and
it was a beautiful
I
bra.
don't know where the nipple was.
And I pulled it down. She's like, that's a nice bra. I pulled my top down to show her the bra, but my nipple had folded in on itself. And she's like, what happened to your nipple? I said, what do you mean? And I looked down. I thought it would have inverted.
Yeah.
And
it was like
inside itself.
Yeah.
I panicked so bad. I thought I had like a disease or a condition, and it actually just folded up inside itself. So,
I mean, look, it's not that. No, like you're not unhappy.
No.
It's just we know that one day there might be plans to get something done.
No, always. I think I originally went for a breast consultation, like a boob job consultation after I had Indy. That's how long I've wanted a boob job for.
And you just kept popping out the babies.
No, he actually turned me away and he said, you're a baby. He's like, come back after you have your kids. And I am glad because my boobs have gotten so big and then reduced to nothing. And then I don't know why my boobs get giant.
Yeah.
And then they reduce to a skin sack.
Breastfeeding mama. That's why.
But I think I started off with B cups and then that's why they've like a deflated balloon sack.
Hence the saggy panini now.
The panini. When I look at a panini's nice and flat and hangs low. That's my boob. That's okay.
With a little bit of salami on the end.
Yum, yum. Everyone loves some salami.
But anyway, so I did the surgery and I was like thinking I need to be able to boogie at my birthday party by the 1st of November. Yep. So I was like, you better fucking heal, bitch. That's what I was telling myself. I had no room for any kind of error, which is why you were yelling at me because you were like, if you bust open something, if you do something and you can't party, like she was getting real mad at me.
I was like, come on now, like rest because at the end of the day you did this so that you could have a great time, feel beautiful for your 40th and then you don't fucking make it because you do something dumb.
Yeah, that's so
And
true.
she was trying to do some shit, like come to work and nearly fucking pass out. Like,
it was fine. Now I think about
let's talk about the Teefs. They're my favourite.
Oh,
the shark teeth.
Yeah.
We call them great whites.
Also was on my bucket list for my 40th. That's my new nickname, guys. It's the Great White.
The Great White, or we call her Queen Latifah.
Yeah. Queen Latifah is actually my favourite.
I love them so much. She said she was going to go get them done in Bali, which no shame if you have had them done overseas, but I was freaking out. I was like, you're going to look like Mr. Ed.
Yeah.
And we still do it to her, but they look fucking gorgeous.
I think because I went with like natural white. I didn't go with like they had an option for Hollywood white. And I can tell you now, it is almost like fluorescent.
It's almost not it doesn't have a yellow undertone, does it?
No, it's blue undertone.
Yours are still so white, but and also
I chose
natural.
warm undertone.
Yes.
Which is more natural.
Yeah.
So anyways.
They look beautiful. Look, give them a smile, Queen Latifahs.
I'm pretty happy with them.
We tease her in the best possible way because, like, we call them the Teefs. We're like, look at the Teefs, they're teefing.
Yeah. Every time we take a photo now, the teefing.
The teefing. And it's given her a glow up like that she always had inside, but I think she's deserved to see on the outside. And I think that's why there's got to be balance. Like, do shit that makes you feel good for you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously don't change your whole body for another person. I don't recommend that.
No. That's the thing. I think when someone says, my husband wants me to get boobs, that's the first thing I'd go, never.
Yeah.
If Craig said, I want you to have big boobs, I'd be like, fuck you. I'm going to get them reduced.
Yeah.
I'm that prick.
Oh, to be fair, like my husband wasn't that keen on me doing anything to myself. He was happy for me to stay who I am, but supported the decision for me to do it, but definitely was like, I love you however you are, but if you want to do this, it's up to you.
Yeah, if anything, he was like, I don't think you need to get it at all.
Yeah.
And so like you got to love him for that.
Yeah.
I love that.
If I wore a fucking potato sack, he would still be turned on.
That's right. And that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be.
Not lying though, I wouldn't mind getting a slight titty upgrade, but I'm gonna let you do it first. I'm gonna let you go first because I feel like that's just being a selfish bitch.
No, No, not at all. I actually like that you went first because I got to see how it all goes and like especially because I'm going to need a lift. But because I don't have enough, I've got no tissue.
Yes.
I've got just so much skin because I've always been athletic.
There's nothing to make a boob.
There's nothing to make a boob.
There's no meat in that panini.
Meat. And I am a bit scared of actually considering the implant road at all because of everything that I've seen. But I'm going to get some quotes. I'm going to get some feedback, some actual proper medical advice and see what happens from there.
And I'm just going to come along for a mini holiday and I'll hand feed you.
I'm not even going to lie. I might go overseas and I know that I'm going to get hate for that. I know that people are going to go, you're stupid. But there's money to consider. I've got 4 kids. But not only that, I have seen some incredible work from some incredible surgeons. So I am not ruling overseas out of the question for me.
I think some of the best bloody plastic surgeons are overseas.
Well, they're doing it fucking like 20 a day. They're pumping them out like fucking they push out a baby.
And if you're going to pay half or
we'll see.
Whatever it's going to be and you're going to get a mini holiday out of it too, why not, mate? We live in Australia. If something happens – I sounded so Australian there.
I live in Australia.
If something happens, you come back home. We've got the best medical system ever. Like you could literally go and be like, oh, fuck my titty up. Can you fix me?
Yeah. I'm like, obviously that's serious shit. We're not endorsing it.
No, we're touching wood right now. That's not happening.
But at the same time, yes, it is true. So like I'm not going to sit here and lie and go, I'm going to get them done in Australia. I'm not even going to say I know
Well,
yet.
I'll tell you just from the little bit of research that I did do, if you are getting breast implants done in Australia, you are looking anywhere from like 20 to 60 grand, depending on what they do. If you're going in for the full works, which is lift, nipple movement and implant, you're probably looking at definitely 40 plus. Easy.
Yes.
And that's with a good surgeon.
And possible top level health insurance.
100%.
Because then you've got to get the rebate back.
Yep. So sometimes you've got to weigh up your options and whatever works for you. No judgment ever.
That's right.
But if you go somewhere, I'm coming.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going alone.
No way. I'm coming because I just want to watch as well. I want to see if they'll let me be in the surgery. I'll wear gloves and a little hat.
Yeah, like, hello, pass me the scalpel. Not you, bitch.
Actually, I probably would pass out if I had to watch that. I actually don't know.
I love it. I love watching surgery. I love watching botched.
Yeah.
That's so bad because considering I'm thinking about it.
No, I think you're going to be 100% fine. I think you're going to love your life after. Nice little titty in there. Yeah. Nothing too big, just enough to like fill out the bra.
Just fill out the bra.
So it doesn't fold inwards.
Oh, hey guys. I would love that. Like I haven't really done a lot for myself. This is the first year I've done a lot for myself. More.
I think you've done more for yourself. I don't know about a lot, but you've done more.
Yes, okay.
You're dedicating some more self-care to yourself.
I am.
She's removing the Marias.
Oh, yeah, I've gone on a removal journey.
A removal of hairs.
A removal of hairs. We will give Alchemy Skin and Laser a little bit of a shout out. Ree has been absolutely, if you're in Perth, she is fucking amazing. She pretty much, we've known each other for years and then on socials and she's like, if anyone is removing that fucking hair, it's got to be me. And as I got sick last year, my hormones went absolutely fucking ballistic. My body just went, I grew a beard. I wish I could. I need to show you guys. You've got no idea. No, it's not a joke.
I shaved it. It was a beard.
It was bad. I was shaving every second day. Chrystal actually had to shave it before we went out one day. Yeah. I wasn't shamed. I still make a joke out of it, but when it was fucking my confidence up.
Yeah.
And she's like, let's just fucking get you in 4 sessions.
Let me have a feel.
I'm going today.
That is actually.
I'm going today as well.
Like I felt it back in the day.
Oh my God. If there would have been stubble.
She had a 5 o'clock shadow.
A 5 o'clock shadow. It was actually doing my head in. It was my confidence was like, it was hurting my confidence a bit. I would make a laugh out of it and I don't mind laughing about it to this day. I don't
even know if really anyone's really saw it.
A bit of foundation helps, but fuck man, if it wasn't on, it was black.
Yeah.
I've got the photo, you're going to laugh.
Also, we're Wagaginas. It just happens.
We're woggy, plus a bit of hormone problems, plus getting to your 40s. Yeah. You're going to grow more hair where you didn't before, like where men grow it, and we're going to lose hair from our heads. Another weird science fact. You know this as a hair extensionist.
I've heard people say that they get chest hair.
You can, yeah.
That's scary.
So anywhere that a man would typically grow hair because our testosterone doesn't rise but our estrogen drops, which makes our testosterone a little bit more prominent.
Right.
So because our testosterone is more prominent, we will grow hairs where men would typically grow hair.
Actually, yesterday I did feel a hair on my chin that I needed to pluck.
Yeah,
just reminded me.
There's one there.
Yeah,
I can see it right there. But if you haven't done laser and you're thinking about it, yes, it's going to feel sometimes there is some spicy ones and you're like, ow. But 4 fucking sessions, 4 short sessions, and I'm talking I wasn't shaving. I was shaving maybe not even because you have to shave during laser.
You shaved just before, right?
Just before?
Yeah.
I would say that I'm not even touching the hair not even once a week now. I don't even think about it within 4 sessions. I did my legs and my Brazilian and my bum hole. Thank you, Ree. She made me do my bum hole. She's like, do you want everything to be hairless and then to have just a hairy asshole? I went,
of course, you got to remove it.
Okay, just do it. Fucking very welcome to my world.
It's intrusive, right? Like you were on all fours?
I was like bending. She was welcome. Welcome to the brown eye.
But you don't have a brown eye anyways. Your bum hole's a bit pink.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. I just thought it was so dark.
I know.
And then I said, like, she thought my flappuccino is the way I talk about it and we're going to be flapping. She's like, oh, you've got a very neat vagina. And I said, thank you.
Well, for somebody who pushed out 4 kids, I think that's an amazing compliment.
I was actually like, thank you. Someone fucking appreciates my vagina.
Like a chewed up bubblegum?
Yeah. It doesn't matter. But yes, it's just fucking go do it. Like just spend the money and get the laser because even my legs, 2 sessions, and I'm Italian background, they don't grow back for weeks and weeks. If not, I don't think I shaved. Oh shit, did I shave today? I forgot. Probably not.
Oh, you're pretty good. Nothing.
I would say 8 weeks. I shave once every 2 months and they're just stray randos.
Holy moly. Yeah. I just think, I need to do it. I've just been so lazy.
I'll just book you in. It's fucking worth every fucking.
I know.
Worth every cent, every bit of time.
Yeah, I know. I need to just do it.
One, I think it's better to be like less lazy, get it done because I am lazy and I don't want to shave my legs.
Yes.
Or I don't want to pluck this. This is taking time off my hands.
Yeah, but you wear skirts. I'm happy to have a hairy leg for half the year.
That's true.
You know, I don't really care.
That's true.
The only person that cares is Davin when we've both got the hairiest legs in the bed.
You're like, who's hairier, bitch?
He touches my leg and he's like, is that my leg or is that your leg?
The gorgeous Indian man you'd think have more hair. No, the Italian mama said
exactly. I don't even care.
Oh, who cares? It's normal.
Anyways. Yeah, so what else did we do? So then the surgery, the teefers, you've been doing the lasers.
I don't know.
Your daughter got her driver's license?
Yes. So Indy turned 17 and she got her license and sorry, mum and dad. Sorry, that's all I can say is this is the first time that I looked at my mum and dad and went, I understand why you were terrified for my life and why you felt sick when I didn't message and why I got yelled at for like things because it was terrifying. She said, she goes, I'm leaving for work. And I said, how? Thinking, I've got to drive her. And she's like, in the car. And I went, oh my God. I was like, I could not concentrate on anything or anyone's conversation for the whole time it might have taken.
Until she got there.
And then I said, please message me. And it was like not even a 10-minute drive.
Oh, my Lord.
And then 10-minute drive back when she gets home. But it's what ifs.
It's scary.
And you know what else is sad? And I had a lot of people message me about this is people lose their sense of purpose. Especially if it's their last child.
Yeah.
So they need you less. They don't need you less emotionally as a mom or anything, but they do need you less as in they don't need you in that car for
they've got some like independency.
Yeah. But then you can feel they're getting further away from you in the sense of I'm going into my adulthood. Aww. It is fucking sad. And then the people that were messaging me, like especially when it was their youngest, just said, I lost myself for a bit there.
Oh,
I didn't have hobbies and I didn't have, like everything about my life was focused around sport, taking them to sport, taking them to school, taking them to work. And she goes, when that all stopped, I didn't know what to do with me. And she goes, I didn't even know. She goes, I was happy. I'm happy, but I didn't know who I was without them. And I was like, this is what midlife crisis is.
That is a bit heartbreaking.
It is.
Also,
she wasn't sad.
I think I would like it.
Yeah. It's not going to happen for a while yet. Don't worry.
Well, Levi's going to be 15. So I'm only like 2 years away from it really, aren't I?
It does give you freedom, but I think that's exactly what that particular lady was saying, and I get it. It gives you freedom, but then freedom to be who or do what?
Especially if you don't know who you are.
Yeah, especially if you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like.
If you're a mum that's been a mum like you've dedicated a good portion of your life to doing mum life.
Yeah.
Then you're like, holy hell, like I got to do me now.
Yeah. Or they've been working around, like, so for a while, even me, I was working just around the kids.
School hours and everything. Yeah.
What happens now? Like,
I am kind of excited though for the night that me and you go out and we have to ring her and be like, Indy, can you come pick us up? I reckon that would be so funny.
It's our turn.
Oh my gosh.
I think she's gonna enjoy. She enjoys her freedom.
She is so independent though. Like she's literally like a 30-year-old in a 17-year-old body. I cannot get over how mature she is for her age.
She's mature, but she also loves being independent. She prides herself on that she can do it.
That kid of yours. I just can't wait till she's a full-blown doctor and I can just call her whenever I find a spot on myself. I've already pre-warned her.
She knows. Like Chrystal diagnoses herself with things all the time. We know
Dr. Google.
Dr. Google means she could die.
Yeah.
She was upset because mosquitoes, when we went on the work trip in January, mosquitoes wouldn't bite her, right? She doesn't get bitten by mosquitoes. I do. I'm like a beacon. Instead of feeling sorry for me, she felt sorry for herself.
Yeah, because why do they not want to eat me? There must be a reason.
I don't know why you would want this.
They're either allergic to my blood or there is something wrong with my blood that they're like, oh, don't go near her. She's got diseases.
Yep.
I don't know.
She thought she had a rare blood disorder that caused the mosquito.
Well, why do they not want to eat me? It doesn't make sense.
Oh, God.
Still to this day, I need a scientist to like give me some proven facts on this. There has to be a reason why mosquitoes don't want to eat me.
Okay, if you know, let us know because I would like to have that disorder because I end up looking like I've got some sort of
But don't you agree? Like there has to be a reason.
Well, why do they eat me? Why am I
Because you've got a juicy blood type. They want your blood.
I think we're the same blood type.
Well, there you go. So there's a reason. I've got cancer.
Oh, we retract that statement. But see, but this was
I just don't know.
Honestly, this is a real thing for her. She actually will stress herself out.
This is the warpath I go on.
If you think she's joking, she's not.
I'm definitely not joking.
She's actually not joking. She could stress herself out.
Last week I had a really sore eye and I thought that a clump of eyelashes had gone behind my eye and I was almost going to go book like a CT scan.
That's not a joke.
Just to make sure because that's how irritated my eye was.
Yep. And then after surgery, we actually had to research this, but this is a real thing. Her surgeon said she was losing vision and we all were losing it. She's like, I can't see. I've had surgery. I'm actually going blind. I can't see. I can't read that. I can't read this.
It was blurry. It was like to the point where like I'm reading something like this.
She could not see. And I was like, we ended up
chat GBT'd it, I think.
GBT'd it.
Yeah.
And which did say that after surgery, I
think it's after the like anesthesia or something.
Yes.
Like you can get blurred vision for a period of time.
Yes.
I was like, so I'm actually not losing my mind.
And then you end up asking your surgeon and he said that's a real thing. But you're
and
getting
also
it checked,
now I am wearing bifocal glasses.
I think as well, like we forget that we're 40. Yeah. And I actually can't see. Like in Bali this time that we just came back from, there were so many things, like obviously there's some tequilas involved and she's looking at the menu and I'm looking at the menu and we look about 70.
Can't read
I just actually said to her, I can't see anything. Like she was looking in the camera. We're trying to film stuff on our phones. I physically looked blurry in the phone 24/7.
Yeah.
I couldn't see.
And I was using a flashlight to read the menu because I just couldn't read it.
I know. And we were just the blind leading the blind.
I was like, God. I can't see. Honestly though, bifocals, I thought that's what 80-year-olds wear, not 40-year-olds. Oh, well, I need it for distance and reading now. But when I take my glasses off, I'm like, holy shit, I'm blind.
Yes, yes. You don't know.
The world is so much clearer with them on.
But I don't like wearing them. But yes.
I mean, look, they're an okay set of frames, but...
I also forget to wear them on, like sunnies on my head and I forget they're on.
Yeah.
So there's that. But yeah, so that's pretty much the recap of like our bodies. Work has just been hectic between Chrystal's got the salon. Mm-hmm. It's growing at a rapid rate. It's doing incredible.
Possibly looking at 2.0 for next year.
Yeah, maybe a salon 2.0, keep the space.
I do need to win a lotto. That would be actually amazing because then I could just like foot the bill for everything. But you know. Just going to have to hustle hard somehow.
She does hustle hard. And then
I'm always at a point now of selling some limbs. I don't know. I wish I was born with an extra finger that I could sell. I don't know if that would be wanted by somebody though.
That's disgusting.
Somebody just came to my mind. But anyway.
Ew.
I know they do chop them off at birth when they're born with extra fingers.
Yeah, I don't think you get to keep it.
No.
But I do know, it's weird what their science can do. I'm just like, no doubt someone would probably want the extra finger.
Well, I'm just thinking if I'm born with an extra limb that I don't need, maybe I could sell it. It's a bit late now. I'm 40. I don't have any
know
limbs
if it's
to
any
sell.
good. Jesus.
Unless anyone wants my big toe.
Ew, you need that for balance.
Actually, when we were in Bali recently, somebody talked about a man who had lost his fingers and they took his toes and put them on his hands.
Yes.
And I think that you would actually vomit.
I don't like feet, but they don't take the big toe.
What do you mean? They just take the other toes?
No, because your big toe's like huge for balance and how you walk.
Wow. So he has no other toes.
So maybe, no, I think they had to take the toes, not. Why? We're going to hell.
I don't know.
We're going straight to hell. Trot off to hell. Bye-bye. Trot off. Trot it off. Oh, wait, trot off.
Well, listen, anyways, we went down that rabbit hole of seeing what does that look like.
What does that look like? See, that's my point.
It's Curious George. That's all it is.
Curiosity killed the cat. No,
not the cat again.
And more cat videos to come, guys. So on the cards for next year, I don't even know. There's a lot, actually.
Well, we're going to Bali again in January. Rose planned a nice family trip with her, Craig, and her 4 kids. And me and Davin just decided that we're going to tag along.
No, we love it. So in January, I think that's when we take our biggest break every year with the kids. Because once we get over there, why come back?
When you've got 4 kids in Bali, you can't do a 5-day trip.
No,
you'd be exhausted. You need to spread things out.
We do. We have a lot of rest time. We manage to wind down. I work. I do some capacity of work, but I don't work like I would if I was here. There's no chance you could leave me at home during the holidays and I'd say I'd have a month off. I'd be itching.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, do you need me? Or I'd be doing content or I'd be doing something. Like I'll still do content, but I do content for fun.
Yeah.
And for laughs or whatever we're doing over there. I do feel like I can unwind. And people are like, don't get bored over in Bali for a month. I was like, yeah, I'll get bored in Bali. And I think get bored of not, like we don't do Bali, I don't think like people, when you see it on, like we don't do Bogan Bali.
No, we do not.
We do not. And I think you can hate Bali. People go, I hate Bali. I'm like,
I don't understand why.
I don't understand.
That means to me they don't know Bali.
I feel like you did Bali wrong if you hate it.
You stayed in Kuta 100% of the time and you were on that main strip.
Yeah, or you did all those touristy things and you've gotten yourself scammed or you haven't found, don't eat the bloody streets. Like they're like, how don't you get Bali belly? Now, I would say we've had it maybe once.
I don't even know. That last trip when we both got sick, I feel like that was more of like an alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, like a hangover.
I don't actually think it was food. I think it was too much of the tequilas.
Yeah. So I think that, but then even before that, even our kids.
Never. My kids have, I think, maybe once thrown up. And it was probably overindulgence. They probably just ate too much food.
And sometimes I think it's not just Bali belly. Anywhere you go, even when I went to Japan, there was a moment there where I was like, my stomach's not 100% because we're not used to the food in another country or the water and all the things and the heat and the
And I feel like when you're on holiday too, you eat more food.
Yes.
You eat more than you would if you were home. So I feel like your stomach's like taking all this food in and of course it's got nothing else to do but shit it out.
Plus alcohol every day sometimes for people. Like I think that I'll have my days where I'm drinking and I'll have my days where I'm not really drinking at all. Or if we have a big breakfast, we tend not to have lunch at all.
Yeah.
Or the opposite. If we have no breakfast, we'll have like a little bit for lunch and then we might have like a light dinner. So we're not constantly eating, I think, when we're there.
God, we only just got back 2 weeks ago and I can't wait to go again.
I can't wait either.
This is what we need. We need to just escape from reality sometimes.
Yeah, and even if that's wherever that is for you, down south or if you do a short
Crown
trip
staycation
away,
or...
I don't know, go somewhere with your family, get together. If you love camping, I don't love camping, but if you do, I even think if you're doing a week and you're like with a whole group of friends, it doesn't have to be much. It doesn't have to cost much.
I also think,
healthy.
that you can do Bali bougie. You 100% can, right?
You can even do it next level bougie.
But you can also do it simple. You could get a villa and go to like their supermarket and buy all the food and cook it yourself if you don't want to spend money out.
That's true.
Like you can also go to Bali on a budget.
We've done it. We did a
100%.
week in Bali where I do a big grocery shop and I'll probably do it this time as well because the kids get hungry and I'm not taking them out to get fucking chips or shit every day.
Especially if you're nowhere near any junk food places. You know what I mean? Like, you're better off just cooking them a scrambled egg.
Yeah,
or,
well, even if you have to do one trip out and go to a proper supermarket, not just a quickie little mart.
Yeah.
We went and got eggs, milk, cereal, yogurts. I got ice cream for the fridge. Like
fruit. The fruit there,
Oh,
amazing.
I got so much fruit. Worst case, bring some fucking Vegemite over because Vegemite and stuff like that is so expensive over there. I think it's like $28 for a little thing.
Oh, even Cadbury chocolate.
Yeah.
Anything that's like imported.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
But and then the kids just snacked on that. And I'm not like, that costs a full huge shop. Oh,
Probably would have been half of what it would be here.
maybe I spent $200 and I think the entire fridge and freezer was full.
Yeah.
Like, that's the level. And
Yeah.
I feed 6 with that. And yeah, that was good.
So I think like you can't, like you need to really do both sides. You can do it on a budget and you can do it bougie.
Yeah. And I think also if you've got a group of friends and you make that effort where you go, you can share a villa.
Yeah.
Quite a big villa. It even cuts it not even in half. Sometimes if you've got 4 families, you're cutting that in 4 and then you share like a fridge load.
Yeah.
Grab some alcohol duty free and most of the time you're just happy to be together in the fucking sun near the pool.
I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, I know. That's going to be
I
good.
think the good thing is we're going to try and do a mum and dad little day out.
Day out, yeah.
Day or night. Maybe come home at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I think we'll try to do a big day.
I'm excited for this. I mean, our older kids will probably have to look after the little kids anyways because that's just what happens.
Yeah,
But
but we'll probably get Nanny in
Yeah,
there. We'll
for
get
sure.
our regular Maddie in there for the day. Just it's always nice to have someone, I think, that's Indonesian. We've known Maddie for years, babysat and nannied our kids for years and years, but also having her being able to speak the language, being able to contact us and not have the big kids feel fully responsible, but knowing the big kids are there too,
it helps.
it's peace of mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we'll have to do a Fins Day maybe.
I think so.
But we are going to do a little staycation at Crown next weekend for the Halo Christmas party, which I am so excited for. I've got a few things planned. I actually did a little Shein cart. I'm not even going to tell you what I did, but it is so funny.
Oh no.
It is so good. I'm just praying that it arrives in time because it's a custom order.
Did you do?
I just did something wild and it's fun.
Okay, this is for the work Christmas party, so it is good. I mean, I get to go because I work there, so I mean, how convenient for me. So yeah, it's nice to do this. Like, I think this Halo's work culture is really, really good, and it's because we do these team bonding days, and she does put a lot of effort into this crazy shit.
I'm going to have to show you guys later.
I can't even wait.
Oh my God, it's so funny. I'm going to wet myself laughing just to myself when it arrives.
I don't know what it is, guys.
No,
so I can't
I'm not
wait.
even going to tell you because it's
can't
going to ruin
wait.
the surprise because one of them is for you and I think you're going to lose it laughing.
I'm excited. I don't love surprises that much either, but I do also love it too because you don't get many surprises in this life as an adult.
No
I don't.
way. That's why Bali was so nice for me. It was a surprise.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was this episode could go forever.
Oh, honestly.
I think we got to recap that girls trip because I do think it's so fucking important for other girls as well to do. It doesn't have to be to Bali, doesn't have to be anything crazy, but just to have a couple of days together.
Yeah. And I do think though it is important to take people that you have a really good relationship with because I think it could be hard to go on a girls trip if you're not 100% comfortable with the group that you're with.
You got to have your good dynamics and you've got to know that there's you've got your party girls and you've got your ones that want to relax and you've got to know the gives and the takes. So it does have to work well and it does fucking take time. Like people message me going, oh, how did you manage to pull this off? I'm like, of course it fucking takes months.
Oh, you started in June or something.
You do have to take. There's so much involved in getting there. Who's going to look after the kids? Talking to Chrystal's husband so he knows what he's doing with his work and the kids. When's Craig home? It does take a lot of planning. This is not something we just pulled out of our ass, and I do want to be clear about that because I think it's easy to look at people's life online and go, that looks so easy.
Yeah.
It's not, but it is fucking worth it. It's worth it. Even if you do it once every 2 years with your girlfriends, if that works, mental health wise, I just think I came back lighter, brighter.
I think as women as well, we don't want to take time away from our children, away from work. We're very much the caregivers of the family sometimes. Like we are so concentrated on being there for the family and being there.
We give everything to someone else.
And then they like forget that they can have these little weekends away. Obviously, you need to have supportive family and partners and whatever else it is to be able to do these kind of trips. Like it is hard for some people, and don't get me wrong, like I 100% understand that not everybody can just go and do this, but if you can, even like you said, even if it's like a one day down south, like do it.
Yeah. Even like a staycation somewhere and just sit by the pool, chat shit and have a big girl sleepover, it actually does do wonders for the soul. I think as women,
even if we did a sleepover at your house for 3 days, it would be so funny.
It'd be worse.
I don't even think if you can't afford to do those things, organise like a sleepover with your friends.
Yeah.
With some wine and some.
Get rid of the kids still.
Yeah.
Choose someone's house and sleep over for 2 nights with your mate. Oh my God.
That's
do some games.
That should maybe
That's
be
actually
a next
fucking
idea.
We should do that. A sleepover. But like movies,
Yes.
drinks,
karaoke.
shit. How many times have you got up, and I can say 100% I have, that when I've had my girlfriends over that we've put on some music and next minute like we've been dancing on our own or laughing or then listening to someone's problem and crying together. It's a thing.
Yeah. There was one night where I'm pretty sure I spooned you.
Yeah, you did. You spooned me like a baby.
Yeah. You had a little bit of a few tears.
Oh, a few. I sobbed.
It was the last day.
Rose was a combination of
Rose was
home.
next level drunk.
Oh,
and
didn't want to go
she's
home.
on the back of the motorbike and the guy says, I'm really sorry, but everywhere's closed. And Rose was like, just take me somewhere, anywhere. And he's like, everywhere's closed. And she was like, no. She was like crying on the back of the motorbike.
I didn't want
She was like, drop her off. I need to go somewhere. And I was like, you will not be going anywhere. You'll be coming home.
Yeah, so because
she sobbed like a little baby.
I did. I sobbed. I think the reality of when we go home, but it doesn't, it's straight back into
as soon as you're home, it's bloody got to do the laundry.
Laundry, the kids, and we all know it. It's back to reality. But yeah.
It was a really good 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
We fit so much in.
Yeah.
And I swam into oceans and I didn't get eaten by the sharks.
Oh, the shark goes manja manja.
We came up with this funny little thing while we were away. I don't know where it came from, but the sharky goes a manja manja.
So manja manja in Italian is eat. You want a manja manja, you got to eat.
And then the octopusy goes sucky sucky. And the stingeray goes stingy stingy.
And the seals go slappy slappy.
This is the shit that we talk when we're on holiday.
Crap, honestly. So in Ulu though, in Uluwatu where we went this time, things close early. So that's why
1 o'clock max.
12 and everything's silent. It's cleaner there. It's a whole different environment than what you would see.
There's no cars on the road.
There's no cars. It's actually just quiet.
It was just me, you, the scooter, and the little Gojek driver.
And some tears because I was like, I'm not ready to go home. I think this trip we had psychic readings.
Oh, my Lord.
That's also where some...
Actually, do you know what? I think we'll get on next week and do a whole thing on the psychic reading.
I think we need to really...
The Bali trip.
That. We need to probably unpack the whole Bali trip because a lot went on there, like wellness, mental health.
Yeah.
The psychic reading blew our minds.
It was next level.
I think at the moment, I'm going to speak for both of us. I feel like our hearts are quite full, but we've also learned a lot about ourselves, each other. We've learned a lot this year so far about boundaries, setting them and when to set them because I don't think you have to set them like – sometimes you have to give and take, whereas I've had to learn to set hard ones and Chrystal's almost had to let go, like release a little bit of like let go.
Oh.
You've had to let go some of like release the boundary a little bit further, like let people have a little bit more tether. I think also we've learnt who we want around us, people.
Massively.
What kind of things we want moving forward in our lives, what kind of people we want about, what we want for our lives in the next 10 years and our future.
What we're going to tolerate, like lots of that kind of stuff has happened this year.
What we deserve.
Yeah.
Like a lot of that's happened. And I think also that's where the tears for me came from. I was like, fuck, like I didn't realise how much I didn't realise I didn't deserve. I thought I didn't deserve, but I want out for myself. And Chrystal's very good at that. And so like we've learned a lot from each other too. Yeah. That's healthy. And anyway, look at us.
I think too though this holiday made me realise like me and you can never be separated. Like it's so weird like sometimes how our brains connect. I don't know. It's weird, guys. It's something to do with the 26th of Feb and the 20th of November. It 100% is.
It's got
You went to say something and then I'm like finishing your sentence and you were like, that's fucking weird.
Or like an idea and I'm like, did I actually verbalize that or did you
read my mind?
Or she'll talk and I'm like, but I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking that too. So
it might just be that we're very alike. I actually don't know. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Well, sometimes I think you know yourself better at this stage of life too, and you choose like when you make friends later in life. I think it's big. I said that in my speech to you, and I cried about it while I was in Bali trying to write it in a post. And it's the fact that the people that make time for you and you make. It's hard making friends later in life, but then the people that you do make friends with that make room for you and like choose you with everything that's happened in your life in fucking the last 40 years of who you are, the shit, the fuck ups, the everything's. That's big.
It is big.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, it's starting to get mushy.
I know. I was feeling it and I was like, release that. Stop it.
Release it. We better end this episode, guys, because we've gone on and on and on, and we could continue to go on. But I think
we're going to split it up.
I'm on a teef break right now because I'm doing a hairdresser.
I'm going to choppy.
I'm doing it.
I just got to be doing the choppy.
The hairdresser goes the choppy.
Choppy.
Oh my God, see?
Yeah.
So I think we will book
be back
next
on
Wednesday because I'm not at Teefs.
Yeah, so
the Teefy with the Teefs.
The Teefy with the Teefs. Queen Latifah is not doing the choppy. So we're going to be back next Wednesday. We probably recap a little.
I think we do a Bali episode.
Yes, because it was more about. It wasn't just about Bali.
No,
it was about
connection.
The connection, even with ourselves.
We just learnt lots.
Everything.
So
it was
much.
Weird. 5 days and I came back was like my mindset. Do you not feel that?
Same. I was like, well, there's so many things I want to do and live differently.
Just from 5 days.
It's madness.
Fucking madness. We can't wait to fill you back in. I can't tell you how excited I am being back in the pod.
Same.
Studio.
This feels good for my soul, right?
Yeah. I feel like sometimes we're good at yapping. We're good at doing the yappy on the potty.
Yeah.
But I think it's good for our soul. It's good for, I feel like, connecting.
Yeah. And whatever lessons we guys can teach you, because we're not philosophers.
Oh, mate, and what you guys teach us along the way.
Yeah.
The messages, the fucking chats, we're just here. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. That's what I love about us.
We're just doing life. Wherever that road takes us.
And we're just chatting it out. So there'll be more episodes like this coming up. Tune in next Wednesday or Thursday because by the time I release it, it'll be tomorrow. So tune in on Thursday. But that is us. Rose and Chrystal are out for the first episode of season 2 this year. And I can't remember what we usually say.
We say take care of yourself.
And each other.
Bye.
Bye.